Hi, guess who's back again? Grandma Sauce. Thoughts of the day. So, I just figured out a topic that I want to talk about. I don't know how long I'm going to talk about it, but I do want to bring attention to it because I think it's important. And what is your love language? Like, towards the person you love, towards anybody that you care about, because everybody is not communicative like we should be. We all suffer from that, or sometimes you don't know the words or can find them, but you have ways of showing that you care about somebody. But if it's not connecting, that person is not taking it that way. So, but we all like money and we all like gifts, of course. We want to exchange gifts and get money, and yeah, we all like that. But is that the true definition of showing somebody you love them? Like, is it? What do you think? I mean, because I feel like this. You can have all the gifts in the world, but if you with somebody that's not communicating with you or talking to you, if you want to be with that person, then you gonna have a room full of gifts, but your soul gonna be empty. It's like you're not gonna even enjoy who you with. So what do you do when you can't communicate with somebody and then but you trying to express that you care about that person? It could be anybody because it's like you can have a hard time expressing yourself to your kids or to whoever you with, to your parents. It's like people, here's the thing about when you trying to express yourself over the internet. Um, not trying to, this is not a cap or I'm being shady, but it's like you gotta be careful because people are quick to assume things, and it's like, oh, I didn't mean for it to go that route, like, oh no, that's not what, because this day and age, we're doing everything on the internet. We working, we doing everything. So, and actually, it's like some work is at home. Like, you go to therapy on the internet, you do, teach on the internet, everything. So, our world is changing. And sometimes we're busy and we can't be like, well, whoever we want to be, like face to face all the time, or able to talk to them people like we want to. And what kind of love language do you have when that's going on? You know, it's very hard to say because nowadays everybody is into. Yeah, I want the bag. I want the money too. I feel you. You want somebody that, whoever in your life first in your relationship, you want somebody that's gone. That's another thing I want to speak about because it would be like you be hearing so much. It's like, well, with certain people, you share the responsibilities at home, and other people feel like, well, I'm not doing that. That's his job. Far as me, I don't mind sharing the responsibilities. I ain't trying to get nothing started. This is, I'm mainly doing this for people to get to know me and my personality, not to stir the pot and start no mess. I don't want nobody to think that. Um, I like my own independency, so I don't mind sharing the responsibilities. Um, but there's nothing wrong with having somebody in your life where you get to save your money and do you. I mean, y'all got this understanding amongst each other. I mean, that's all that matters is your household. And people be having understandings, agreements, and arrangements, and that's nobody business but y'all. So, but I did want to touch that point about what people feel about sharing responsibilities. Is it the end thing to go half, or like, nah, he paying all of that? I don't know. Um, Not to speak on it in a bad way, but I have to feel like secure, so I have to like do my part. So, and a lot of times we get in relationships, it depends on who the more responsible one or reliable. So it's for me, that's what I go through. But, am I gonna lose my independency if this person just take over everything? I mean, I like feeling independent and involved in the decisions in my life. So, I don't know how everybody else gonna take it. But what about these people that's not rich and you just having a regular relationship? How do y'all show each other that you care about each other? Because let's be honest, everybody ain't rich. You got low income people, you got middle class people, you got people, blue collar people. So sometimes you can't just throw money at situations or in relationships. What is your act of service towards each other for that person to know, "Oh, I do care about you"? That's just the thought for today, because we get so wrapped up with what is that word I want to say? These images out here, you know, which at the end of the day, when it's said and done, none of that means a thing. If you lose everything that means something to you, that's what I feel personally. I mean, it's just my thoughts. Um, Everybody is entitled in what they feel, but I never gave a damn about an image. I mean, I care about respect, but if I want to be like balling out at Walmart and Target and TJ Maxx, that's what I'm going to do. So, and like I said, I ain't trying to stir the pot or get nothing started, but I be feeling like people, I don't need an advocate anymore. I don't need nobody doing no advocacy for me. I'm going to just get on here and talk, and I'm a simple person, but I have things that I like that's expensive. And if a man don't get it for me, I got the money, I'm going to get it myself. You know, um, don't mean I don't like gifts and things like that. What woman don't? Come on now. But if you regular people down here, what do you do to make that person in your life feel special, feel wanted, and feel needed? That's just something anybody got to think about, even people with money. I mean, because sometimes you can just buy, but you got just two souls sitting next to each other. Nobody thinks about that. Just two souls. No intertwining. No connection. So, um, if that's what you into, ain't no judgment here. But if you deal with that long term, is you really happy? You know what I'm saying? The goal in life is to be happy and to share things with the one you love. That's memories, goals, money, all of that. And happiness. I think people nowadays, they just do what's necessary. It's, I really feel like we should bring back the old fashioned being in love shit. Excuse my language. But that's my thoughts of the day. Let's reach down and for the non-communicative people, you know, because you can't give nobody the responsibility of translating your feelings. That's up to you. It's like, you can pay a lot of people to have a lot of jobs, but when it comes to what you feel and you believe in, it has to come from you. Nobody, you cannot pay a person enough to express what going on inside that brain of yours. So that's today's word from this bird. Y'all have a good day.